Andy Katz here for NCAA.com and March Madness with a look at the ACC. A couple of quick bullet points as we get ready for the season. Let's start with my preseason player of the year in the ACC. I'm going with Jordan Nwora of Louisville. He's got a great shot to not just be ACC player of the year, but also a first-team All-American. For the freshman of the year, Col Anthony from North Carolina. He's going to be a Mr. Everything for the Tar Heels at the point guard position. He'll be a big-time playmaker, distributor. He can finish at the rim, in front of the basket. He will be a big-time talent for North Carolina. My hidden gem, Markell Johnson from NC State. I just don't think that Johnson gets enough of the publicity he deserves. Last season, averaged 12 points, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, and if the Wolfpack are going to get to the NCAA tournament this season, it will be because of Markell Johnson. My 5 games that I think will have the most impact in the non-conference, 2 of them involve Duke. Duke takes on Kansas in the Champions Classic in New York City. Kansas will be either 1 or 2 to start the season. Duke is at Michigan State, which will also be either 1 or 2 in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. Carolina goes to Gonzaga in December. It's great to see Roy Williams playing this kind of true home-and-home with the Zags. This is a rematch of that 2017 National Championship game. Carolina at Gonzaga will be a monster game in the non-conference that will have great shelf life for both schools, and whoever wins it certainly will have a top 10, top 15 type win. Louisville taking on Texas Tech in the Jimmy V Classic in New York City. The Cardinals potentially could be a Final Four team. As I mentioned, they may have the ACC Player of the Year. Texas Tech will be competing with Kansas for the Big 12 championship at some point in March, and also a team that could go back and make a deep run in the NCAA tournament. This is a monster non-conference game in December in New York City. And Virginia at Purdue, a rematch of that epic elite overtime game in the Elite Eight in Louisville. Virginia going to Purdue early in the season. Now the Cavaliers team will be much better later in the season, so this will be a great test for the Cavs in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, and for Purdue, which even without Carson Edwards, I think could be a top 4 Big Ten team. This would be a great home win for the Boilermakers to get early in the season. And my bold prediction in the ACC is Notre Dame. The Irish finished 3-15 in the ACC, 14-19 overall. I think they're going to the NCAA tournament. Remember, Rex Pfluger got hurt in that Purdue victory in Indianapolis. So they beat the Boilermakers. Had Rex Pfluger been healthy, there's a good chance the Irish potentially would have been in the NCAA tournament last season. He goes down. It obviously contributed to their season going south, but Pfluger's back, John Mooney's back, TJ Gibbs, DJ Harvey. This is a team that I think Mike Brey will have put together by the time we get into the ACC that's going to be an NCAA tournament-bound team, and the Irish have never been down for long under Mike Brey. Last season was much more of a blip. That's my bold prediction. The Irish will be in the NCAA tournament this upcoming season.